Welcome in to another game in the Week 10 slate of the SBA, and we have the DK Wilds taking on the Mario Fireballs. And speaking of the Mario Fireballs, an interesting thing that people have been saying in the SBA community is the fact that Mario Fireballs have a good chance of making it far, not only far, but winning the Season 1 SBA Championship. And I don't blame you. You know, at the time I was talking about how they got absolutely spanked by the Bowser Jr. rookies a few weeks ago. But this is still a good team with power hitters, and I think the people you have to look for is Green Critter and Hammer Bro. Both those players are fantastic players, and we're going to see Green Critter here possibly hit a home run. We already have 2 bases on. Can we see a good hit here? Oh, to left field, and that one's gone! See you later! If they're going to make it far in the playoffs, that is the person they have to rely on. What a hit from Green Critter. 3-0 Fireballs. Buddy Jump got there just a second late, and Dark Bones is off to a horrific start. We could see another good hit from Hammer Bro. I mean, this is a very powerful 3-4-5 part of the lineup. And good hit there. Hammer Bro will get in the gap. So there we go. Hammer Bro will get on first. No outs yet. Very rough start for the DK Wilds. You have to be scared of them possibly making an early pitching change. That would sort of definitely denounce anything for this. But automatically, I mean, they've been hitting left, right, and center. Dark Bones is having a horrific day. That's a double for Ragnoki. And here comes CJ Myrons, traded from the Yoshi Eggs to a winning franchise in the Mario Fireballs. Can he get anything to go here? And it will get in the gap! So CJ Myrons will send another run home. That's 4-0 Fireballs! And just like that, emergency substitution. They have to do it early, and you hate to see it if you're the DK Wilds, because once DK gets tired, the pitching is going to definitely be a little, not lackluster, but like you definitely are going to see the fatigue get into play for the DK Wilds. So something to look out for. Here comes Yellow Toad. I've seen the heroics before, and a good hit there will send another run home. 5-0 Fireballs. Of course, for the DK Wilds, a loss here would put him at risk of being out of the playoff picture. So, I mean, not a great start if you are the DK Wilds, but still a lot of baseball to play. That was a horrific first inning, though. So they need a rally to sort of get this game back even, but they have to face an all-star pitcher in Blooper. Traded from the Daisy Flowers, he's been an immediate impact player for the Mario Fireballs. What a grab from Hammer Bro. And maybe Dark Bones can get something to go. Maybe get some sort of a rally. But Baby Mario's there. This outfield for the Mario Fireballs has been fantastic. Most, if not all of the season. This is a insane start for the Mario Fireballs. We knew the DK Wilds were sort of more of a, you know, offense blasted team, so defense really not that good. But I mean, just an insane start for the Mario Fireballs. Everyone is on their game when it comes to hitting. They're already back up to the top of the order. We're just starting the second inning. So here comes Chet Meej. Can he get anything to go here? And luckily, Green Magic Koopa grabs it. That'll be an out. And here comes Mario. Can he get anything to go here? And I will go right to Green Magic Koopa. I mean, even with this bad start, this Magic Koopa infield is still pretty good when you have balls hit in their direction. That could be another home run if the Buddy Jump cannot get there in time, but luckily it will. Quick 1-2-3 out. Almost another home run from Green Critter. Green Critter has been fantastic, and it goes back to the fact that before he even started a game for the Yoshi Eggs, he immediately got traded to the Mario Fireballs, and Florida Man took advantage of him being on the trade block. Insane work from Florida Man. Probably executive of the year. Probably trade of the year. When it comes to possibly giving them that playoff push. I mean, 2 immediate impact trades go to both Green Critter and Blooper. I mean, Florida Man has put together a fantastic team after a mediocre start. So, and even when I say mediocre start, they started like 5-1, I believe. But it goes back to the fact that, you know, they really weren't they weren't really getting good runs. It wasn't a team that you saw as a contender, but now they look like one. And Baby Mario, just the speed of Baby Mario getting there in time. Blue Critter up. Can he get anything to go for the DK Wilds? Are they going to have 2 scoreless innings to start off here? And they do get it in the gap as well. Gets at least Blue Critter to first base. That's all you can ask for at this point. Green Critter being an underrated hitter for the Mario Fireballs. Really, I think once he was entering free agency, though, he was one of those players that I think a lot of people went after. I think there was like 6 waivers of people really wanting to go after Green Critter. So, not more underrated, but sort of the perfect. I think it's more of a generational fumble by the Yoshi Eggs. But here comes Green Magic Koopa. And good hit there. We'll get bases loaded. So maybe DK Wilds can get something to go here, but it's Koopa up. Not really known as the hitter. Maybe if he can get something to go here. And that does get in the gap, but Green Critter gets there in time. Bases loaded, no problem. Mario Fireballs are up, 3rd inning. 5-0. It's been an absolute slaughter. And it's all because of 1 inning, and they had to emerge sort of scaredly go to their closer pitcher in the 2nd inning, which is never a good sign. And I mean, he will be good for the moment, but it really depends on his fatigue going throughout the rest of the game. So Hammer Bro will get on first. Here comes Red Noki. Good hit from Red Noki, and that'll be foul. And good hit from Red Noki will be out, and that'll be a double play. Of course, someone bringing it up in the chat. Oh, good grab by Magic Koopa while we're talking about it. But definitely the award show is going to be a tough race. It's going to be between, you know, a coach's poll and just overall, like 3 probably people deciding the votes. I mean, these are all going to be tight. MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, you know, Slugger of the Year. Just, there's a lot of good rewards that could go out for this award show that's happening after week 14 before the All-Star game. So be on the lookout for that. That should be sort of January, February, March, April. I can't think of my months, but sort of around the beginning of April, that should be happening. So be on the lookout for that. See a good hit from Dark Bones, gets him on base, and now you're really hoping for your offensive producer to, you know, get you back into this game. And that could be exactly what he does here. Can the bite jump get there in time? It looks like it can. Can it have the distance? It will. And the big problem with the DK Wilds is their only offensive anchor is Donkey Kong. And when he can't get home runs to go, it really is a detriment overall to the team. Here comes Dark Bones. Dark Bones to second, Dry Bones to first. DK Wilds trying to get something to go here while they have 2 outs. They have to rely on Magic Koopa to get some production here. Can he do it? Good hit, and Green Critter will just grab it. So here comes Blooper. Can they extend the lead for the Mario Fireballs? And good hit there. Will not be an out, but will be thrown out. Good grab from Green Magic Koopa. Like I said before, game of the week coming up It's going to be a fun one. Daisy Flowers and the Diddy Monkeys. Two very explosive teams, but two teams are also good defensively. How about that hit from Yellow Toad? Can the bite jump get there in time? It will. And here comes Baby Mario. Can you get anything to go here? No, that'll be immediately out. 1, 2, 3. The story of this game has been the DK Wilds not been able to get anything to go offensively, obviously, but even from their best players, they haven't been able to produce. And meanwhile, you have people on the Mario Fireballs like Yellow Toad trying to hit home runs here. So for the DK Wilds, you're looking for a little bit of a spark of offense. You could see one here if the bite jump can get there in time. Yes, you can! Blue Critter cuts into the lead. It's only 4 for the Mario Fireballs now. What a hit. The bite jump could not get there in time. Barely. What a grab there from Green Critter. Dixie Kong sort of trailing off after a good start. But overall, I mean, what a great day for the Mario Fireballs. Besides the 1 home run, bloopers been fantastic. So here comes Green Magic Koopa. Can he get anything to go? Yes, we'll get on base. Here comes Red Koopa. Really need to start to generate some offense here. I know this is a suffocating defense for the Mario Fireballs, but you need to try your best to get hits in the gap, trying to get anything to go here. What a grab from Green Critter. That's a double play. He stepped on the plate. My goodness, Green Critter, if not the MVP, has easily jumped his name into Slugger of the Year and DPOY. I mean, he's been fantastic both ways. If the Mario Fireballs continue to win and possibly even clinch a bye week spot, which we didn't think was going to happen after that Bowser Jr. Rookies game, that MVP considerations for someone coming in halfway through the season may be on the table. So here comes Mario. Can he get anything to go here? And we'll get in the gap, but no! Green Magic Koopa will grab it. Here comes Green Critter yet again. Can he hit another home run for the Mario Fireballs? And another strike there. So immediately 2 strikes. Donkey Kong trying to strike Green Critter out. And that should be a pop fly. Yes, it will. It's been a great overall performance for the Mario Fireballs, and it's really just been one inning of offense and then all defense. They've just prevented their opponents from getting anything to go offensively. What a grab from CJ Myrons! CJ Myrons, one of my favorite players, now on the Mario Fireballs, was about to get cut if it wasn't for Binks McMee being on the team. But CJ Myrons, another great defensive player. I mean, you have defensive players all over the field for the Mario Fireballs that can also produce on offense. And it's been a great season for the Mario Fireballs so far. At minimum, it looks like they will make the playoffs, barring miracles. But the real goal for the Mario Fireballs now is trying to get that bye week slot so you can sort of avoid wildcard weekend. Good hit there. We'll get in the gap for Donkey Kong. Get 2 runners on. And a good hit there from Dry Bones. Can Baby Mario get there in time? Yes, he can. Will the bite jump get there? Yes, it will. Suffocating defense just being played all over the field for the Mario Fireballs. Like I said before, they had the offense in the first inning and they haven't been able to really replicate that, but ever since then, it's been pretty good. But what a good hit from Yellow Magic Koopa. That's going to be a double RBI double for Yellow Magic Koopa that will send a run home. Surprised that Green Critter could not get there in time. So that will send one run home. Runners on third and second. Blue Critter has the one home run for the DK Wilds. A hit here would tie up this game. You need to be really careful if you are the Mario Fireballs. A good hit there. Will that be a pop fly? Yes, it will. No more runs will be scored, luckily, as the other two runs sort of rounded the bases. Trying to hope that maybe there was a miscommunication there, but Chet Meach has been one of the best outfielders in the SBA for good reason. Here comes Hammer Bro. Can he get anything to go here? And good hit there from Hammer Bro! Oh my goodness! Goodbye! No, that's caught! At the last second, I thought that EJ Myrings didn't get there in time. Robbery at the last possible second for the DK Wilds. And there you see Koopa winking at the crowd. He knows what he just did. And a good grab from Green Magic Koopa. I mean, the DK Wilds have been, ever since that first inning, electric on defense. They just can't get anything on offense to go. It's starting to work a little bit, but they still have a lot of work to do. They need to get 3 runs while preventing any runs from the Mario Fireballs. Here comes Blooper. Can Blooper get anything to go? No, that'll be out. So now it is up to the DK Wilds. They have 2 innings to get 3 runs. Can they do it? That will just tie the game. You need 4 runs to win the game. So here comes Dixie Kong. Can Dixie Kong start the rally? And good hit there. Just goes straight to Green Critter. You know, in movies they have chick magnets. Well, Green Critter's a ball magnet. I mean, he's been all over the field defensively. He's been great for this Mario Fireballs team. I mean, he's just been spectacular. And we could see a 1-2-3 out if we're not careful with Red Koopa over the middle. And luckily, he gets on base. Maybe the start of a perfect rally. You can't allow another out, because then you'll only have 1 inning to get 3 runs. That's a lot to ask for. We saw it with the Waluigi Spitballs last week. It could happen again this week if we're not careful. But that would just be a quick grab and a quick out. So the Mario Fireball is looking to at least extend the lead a little bit. Sort of prevent, hope for a comeback. So getting some runs in would really help with that cause as Yellow Toad gets on first. And here comes Baby Mario. Ooh, good hit there. Yellow Magic Koopa couldn't get there in time, and it looks like Yellow Toad's going to 3. Runners on first and third, no outs. Can Chet Meach get anything to go? And hit by Chet Meach will result in a double play that will get a run home. But smartly, they go for the double play and sacrifice the run. So now you just need 1 out to get out of this inning. And get on offense and get 4 runs. And trying to get a grab there. It's Green Magic Koopa. He can't. So Mario will get on base. Green Critter could just shut the door on any kind of comeback for the DK Wilds. And a good hit there. In the gap, we'll get runners on first and second. Mario debated to go to third base, but decided against it. And here comes Hammer Bro. Can Hammer Bro get anything to go here? Oh, and a good hit to right field, and that's the dagger! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to the DK Wilds. Unless the King K. Rool sings, that's the dagger, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye. What a home run from Hammer Bro and Green Critter, both having fantastic games for the Mario Fireballs. Now the DK Wilds, I don't even think they can get out of this inning. They're struggling a lot. They can't even get the ball now. And you said it as much as well as I could. Game, set, and match. They try and get a good hit blooper, and they finally get out of the inning. Took nearly loaded bases, but now the DK Wilds need 7 runs. And if it wasn't for the Hammer Bro home run, this would have been a way closer game. But now you need the rally of all rallies. Luckily, you're at the good part of your lineup. So at least you can start with some offense production, as Dark Bones will get on first. Donkey Kong. Surprising strike there. A lot of surprising strike calls over these past few weeks. Another strike! Blooper could just strike out Donkey Kong here. No, luckily Donkey Kong gets on base. It would be a rare sight to see Donkey Kong strike out. And Dry Bones, get anything to go here. And good hit there. Will it drop? Yes, it will. Loaded bases, but it goes past Baby Mario. That will set a run home. Donkey Kong's going home as well. Bold strategy, but it works. Surprisingly, 2 RBIs off the double. And all of a sudden, there's hope for the DK Wilds. Blooper's starting to crumble in the bottom of the 7th. And who will they throw in? They will throw in Mario. A little suspenseful with how the game was breaking, but... And trying to get a good hit there. That could be foul, and it will. Luckily, before they could get to it. Yellow Magic Koopa trying to go yard here. I don't blame him. A win here would really interject the DK Wilds into the wildcard conversation. How about that? Will that run get home in time? No, it will be out. What a buddy throw with Baby Mario and Chet Meej, and gets it home before Dry Bones can get home in time. That's a gut wrencher for the DK Wilds. That could have made this a 4-run lead. My goodness me. And good hit from Blue Critter, no more. Double play. That's the ball game. And the throw by Chet Meej from the outer parts of the outfield to home plate has been sort of the story for this game. They have just controlled this game from the front end to the back end throughout this entire game, and it goes back to Hammer Bro and Green Critter being your key players if you want to make a deep run in the SBA playoffs. So here we go. We will check out the Mario Fireballs in a second, but DK just not having a good day, but it goes back to Dark Bones. You can have as good of a day as batting as you want. It will not translate into anything if you can't pitch. Horrific pitching day to start off, and they just could not recover. Like I said, fatigue was going to hit DK at some point, and it did at the very end of the game. And here comes the Mario Fireballs. I mean, Critter honestly should have more in fielding and probably have the sole MVP. I mean, he was all over the place, but Hammer Bro also having a good day, and everyone else just doing electric offensive work. And 0 for Blooper is sort of surprising. I know it's because of the late game heroics that the DK Wilds tried to do, but I think he deserved at least a little bit of pitching. So, good day for the Mario Fireballs. They stay in the win column, go to 7-3. And for the DK Wilds, they go to 3-7 and are now tied with the Bowser Monsters and Yoshi Eggs with a potential for being eliminated from the playoffs.